Well, it is 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Central out here in Chicago. You know what that means. It's time for the Modern Rock Block with me, Tony Burbs, here on Party 934. And I got a great show lined up for you tonight, just like always. But this one is especially good. We got new stuff from Aerosmith, The Hives, Papa Roach, Marilyn Manson, Catatonia. Really, just basically the 1927 New York Yankees. The hits just keep on coming. And remember, follow along on Twitter so you can get a live update of the track listing so you can know exactly what you're listening to at Tony Burbs 934. We're going to lead it off with Fozzy featuring M Shadows. Remember, when it comes to rock, the Burbs is the word.
A cat scratch, a whiplash, a witch hunt in black, sandpaper.
Wait a minute now, wait a minute now.
You're listening to the Modern Rock Block here on Party 934 and 94.9 FM in the Hudson Valley. That was The Hives off of Lex Hives with Wait a Minute. Before that, Aerosmith with Love Her a Lot. That will be on their upcoming album, Music from Another Dimension. It's supposed to be out in November. We'll see if they stick to that date. This is a brand new cut from Empires. It's called We Lost the Magic off of Garage Hymns. Still swinging here on the Modern Rock Block with me, Tony Burbs, on Party 934 and 94.9 FM in the Hudson Valley. That is the new single by Papa Roach, and if you were looking forward to hearing them perform that on Uproar Festival, I have bad news for you. They have had to pull out. Jacoby Shaddix is having some vocal problems, and I was very upset to find out because the second show they missed was Tinley Park, Illinois, the show I was at, of course. Before that, Richard Hawley with Down in the Woods, a British guy. He was in bands like The Long Pigs, Pulp, British bands. Yeah, they didn't quite translate over here. Here's Marilyn Manson in slow motion.
Catch your hell's teeth.
We go right.
You're listening to the Modern Rock Block here on Party 934 and 94.9 FM in the Hudson Valley. Two brand new singles in a row there, one from Flyleaf, New Horizons, and before that, Catatonia with Buildings, a little bit of dark, slow rock. And Marilyn Manson before that was Slow Motion, which he just released a very controversial video for. Marilyn Manson, go figure, right? Here's Chemical Ride by 3 Years Hollow. This was my favorite song on all the side stages of Uproar Festival. Check them out. They're an independent band. Check them out on YouTube. Download them on iTunes. They could use the support. Again, 3 Years Hollow, Chemical Ride. Madness here on the Modern Rock Block with me, Tony Burbs, on Party 934 and 94.9 FM in the Hudson Valley. Brand new cut from Muse. You can see they're still playing around with that electronic music. Sounds pretty good. Before that, Danko Jones with Just a Beautiful Day. They're giving that song away free on their website if you sign up for their mailing list. That ought to make your day a little bit more beautiful. Now, I hope you're following along at Twitter at TonyBurbs934 so you know the tracks and, my random thoughts throughout the day. Follow along at Party934 as well because, you want to get your updates on the best radio station on the planet, of course. Also, check out my Facebook group. You ever hear of Facebook? I hear it's a pretty popular thing these days. Just check it out. Search the Modern Rock Block with Tony Burbs on Facebook. Sign up. You can get previews on all the new music I'll be playing on the show, all the latest news in music throughout the week, and you'll feel pretty good about yourself. You'll be more up to date with society. Here's Black Belt Karate with Servant here on the Modern Rock Block.
What a place to be when you're down
You're listening to the Modern Rock Block here on Party 934 and 94.9 FM in the Hudson Valley. Brand new track from All Time Low for Baltimore, an ode to their hometown. How sweet. And before that, you heard The Darkness with Keep Me Hanging On, a cut off their new album, Hotcakes, that came out on Tuesday. And Black Belt Karate was before that, with Servant. And, well, it's time for me to get going. Remember to go to party934podcast.com to download the show if you liked it, which I know you did. I mean, come on, let's just be real here. And we're going to close with a little bit of Red Cross and Researching the Blues, the title track off their album that came out 2 weeks ago. This has been great. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
It's getting her to them to be alone with that dirty temptation.